Good morning. It's a bright, warm morning, and once again, this 2020, all our activities begin from today. So we are observing Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna's Tithi Puja. Though it was originally it was 25th January. Luckily, I was there this time in Belur and I observed the puja. And 25th evening aimed. It is actually 26th morning. There is a sannyasa ceremony. It is a great function for the Ramakrishna Mission monks. That I think 37, so far I remember, 37 young boys, they have been now ordained to monkhood. And there is a great big ceremony, and whole night there will be Kali Puja, and after the Kali Puja the Mangalarati, and from the 3 o'clock early morning all the celebration for the mantras and homas it will be, and then ultimately at about 6 o'clock they were given the new names by revered President Maharaj. So this is the time I was there, so I could observe after a long, long time. It was a great function. So many Swamis were there. So I shared those things with you all, and you'll be very happy. The very bright boys are joining in the Ramakrishna order. The one young man, he was here. He took initiation from here, and this time he joined the Ramakrishna order in Advaita Ashram. This and many others, they came to study over here, and after the completion, maybe a little work, and then they decided to join. They have gone back and joined in different centers in Madras and many other places. So the person who was here, the young man, he from Chicago, he has gone to Advaita Ashram. So that is a great news. Now let us begin this our puja with the chanting, and that will be Sri Ramakrishna Suprabhatam. Before that, the Pranam mantra, then we will chant the Suprabhatam, and then we will proceed. You have got all the papers all of you are having? Niranjanam nityam anantarupam bhaktanukampa dhrita vigraham vai ishavattaram Parameshamityam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namamaha. The God is Niranjan. You know, the Anjana means the black shoots. That means the desires for the worldly things. Who is free from any desire? Two things are only there: God and this world, and nothing else. And this world is of 5 things. And these 5 things are enjoyed by the 5 sense organs: the eye, the nose, the ear, the tongue, and the skin. Chakshu, Karna, Nasika, Jiva, and Tak. What they're enjoying? The Rupa, Rasa, Sabda, Sparsha, and Gandha. So we see the form, a smell, the taste, and touch, and these are the things we are only enjoying. So what is this world? Made of 5 things. The Hindus, they have made it more small. 5 things, maybe it is difficult to remember. Okay, only Nama, Rupa, Jagat. What is this Jagat? Only Nama and Rupa, name and form, and nothing else. So this is the Jagat. Who made it? God. Why? To play. Who is playing? God. How? By transforming himself in many, many, many different forms. And the best of the manifestation of God is a human form. So God has given us the capacity to think, to discriminate, to judge, to understand. And then he is asking, so this is the Jagat I have created, and this is me, whom you choose. But these are the two things. If we go for the world, then of course you have to suffer. You can enjoy a little. Again suffering comes. It goes on rotating. Then after the experience, then when you think, no, enough is enough, let us go to God. You go to the original, and then you have to live. And for that, what we should do? We have to leave the Jagat. But it is not so easy. Then what to do? That we have to go through the celebrations, meditation, prayer, fasting, visiting the holy places, and so many methods to make your mind detached from the world. What is spiritual life? Trying to detach the mind from the worldly things and nothing else. Nothing else. So the God and the world, at least for this moment, we have chosen that we will go to God, not to the world. Right? Okay. Now, then we have to go to God. And who is this God? Niranjanam. He is not having any desire for the worldly things. Nityam. He is eternal. This is a thing that we have to understand, that God is eternal. And all other things are temporary. The sun, of course, in comparison with other things, is a long, long time it is there, but still it is temporary. So everything is temporary except God. So Niranjanam, Nityam, Anantarupam. So where from this creation came? Again and again the Vedanta comes. The creator and the creation. And what is this creation? God itself. God has made himself in different forms. In the Bhakti Sutra, Bhakti Shastra, the devotional path, they also say the same thing. And at the same time, they say God has created. Now they go with the different stories so the ordinary people can understand very easily. The Lord Vishnu here, the conception of the Param Brahma. The Vedantin will say Param Brahma, then the Brahma, and then Hiranyagarbha, then creation. But the Dvaitin will say it is the Mahavishnu, and from him two different things are coming up. One, Brahma, the firstborn. And whether the God wanted or not, from his ear, the dart of the ear, two demons, they also took form. Madhu and Kaitava. In the Durga Puja time, again and again, we read and we discuss. So bad and good, Brahma is good, came from where? God. Madhu Kaitava, bad, came from where? God. So except God, there is nothing. So why we are not understanding this? Because majority of our mind is attached with all this Nama and Rupa. So what is the process? Rolling back, taking out the mind and going towards God. Ishavataram. To help us, this Supreme God sometimes take form. And very recently in the modern time, so he came in the form of Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. So we will offer our pranam because this is a morning and it is called Suprabhatam. Good morning to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. Suprabhatam. The Prabhata is the beginning of the day. At the same time, the beginning of the life, beginning of the spiritual life. So let us offer that. Dharmasya hanimabhita Paridrishya Shighram Kamara Pushkara iti Prathite Samriddhe Grame Subriprasadane Abhijata Deva Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam Dharmasya Hani. When the religion is in difficulty, Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya Glani, and here it says Hani. The Glani and Hani both means when the religion, dharma, is in difficulty, people are misunderstanding dharma. Now, what is this dharma? Going to the temple or to the holy places? What is this dharma? Going and taking bath in the holy water? What is this dharma? Whole life we are practicing dharma, not having clear idea. That's why we are not transforming ourselves individually. And the effect on the society for practicing religion is also not there. You know what is Dharma? And today we are going to publish the ease-in, our Chicago colleague, all of you know. In the editorial, in a small one page, I have tried to give you that Dharma. And in India, in many places, I have given this definition. Dharma or religion is nothing but keeping your promises. Whatever the word that you have given, keep that promise. That's all. That's the dharma. When you become a doctor, you take the oath. When you become an administrator, you take the oath. When you become a judge, you take the oath. When you become the citizen, you take the oath. When you marry, you take the oath. When you become sannyasi, we take the oath. Isn't that? That is called dharma. Just to keep that promise and nothing else. At the time of marriage, I was joking with him. Have you ever heard the promises that you have made at the time of marriage? Oh no, you were very excited. At least afterwards, collect all those, print it in big letters and keep it on your fridge every time you see that. And there will be no difficulty in the marriage life. Just keep the promise. Of course, there will be difficulty for the lawyers, majority of them. The earning will be less. But the family will be happy. They won't break if you understand what are the promises you have taken, and I have to, till death, keep that promise. What is a sannyasi? Promises only. That on that 25th night, early morning of the 26th, those young boys, his guru was telling, you are not going to harm anyone, you are not hankering for name, fame, money. These are the promises. If you break, dharma hani, dharma glani, and particularly those who are ruling on the top of the society, leaders of the society, that is called dharma glani. So in the Bhagavad Gita, that Sri Krishna, he is killing whom, punishing whom? These kings who are supposed to follow or practice their promises. But no, they were torturing the people whom they are supposed to protect. So dharma glani, at this time, dharma shahani mavita paridrishya sigram. When the God, the Lord, the Supreme Being, he observed that the most of the people have forgotten the dharma, the promises. Then quickly he came, and where? In a village. And Subipra Sadane, in a family where the Vipra means the Brahmana, they were and spiritually very high. Shuddhiram Chattopadhyay was the father. So he used to practice meditation for a long, long time. And his love for God, if you read the biography, it is so wonderful. So let us once again start from the beginning. And I won't be able to explain all the words, but small Sanskrit words, most of you will understand. Let us once again repeat the first one. Dharmasya hanimabhita paridrishya shigram kamara pushkara iti pratite samriddhe grame suviprasadane abhijata deva Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam Balle Samadhanubhava Sita Pakshi Panktim Sandrishya Megha Patale Samubhapiyena Ishvaika Vedana Sukham Shivaratri Kale Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam Nana Bidhanai Sana Tana Dharma Margan. I just broke, it is a Sanatana Dharma Margan. Kaista Dichitra Niyaman Paradesha Dharman Asthaya Chaikamanayo Anubhuta Bhamstvam Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam He Kalika Padasara Ruha Krishna Bringam Matu Samasta Jagatam Apisaradaya Aikyam Hridarshitarasa Paramam Tayaiva Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam Rakal Taraka Harimscha Narendra Anyan Vishuddha Manasa Shashibhushanadin Sarvagya Atmubayunam Tamihanushasti Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam Nityam Samadhija Sukham Nijabodha Rupam Aswadayan Tava Pade Sharanagatamscha Anandayan Prashamayan Upatishta Tvam Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam. This Samadhi Shukam. What is this Samadhi? Going back to the original source. What is the original source? Consciousness. So this is the original, is the consciousness all pervading. So when we sleep, when the awaking stage, the Vedantin they explain, in the awaking stage you have the body, you have the mind active. And the sleeping stage, your body is unconscious, not working, but your mind is working. You're seeing the dreams, mind is working. But then there's a third stage in the deep sleep when you don't see the dream even. That means your mind is not active, but still you are surviving, you are living, you are coming back and reporting, oh, there was a great, I enjoyed the sleep today. Who is this? And it proves that it is consciousness. So unconsciously we go to that particular stage every day. But coming back as we were, we don't understand. It is like a small little boy, he was roaming and he was pointing to this thing and that thing, and all people are so attentive to give it to him. Everybody is saluting, giving respect. The children, they were not, that child was not aware why these people are doing it, but he used to enjoy. He's getting the attention. One day he became the king, he was the prince. So he was getting the all respect unknowingly. Now he became the king, and the same thing was happening. Everybody was giving him attention, respect, but he knew why. The same way we go to sleep, deep sleep, without dream, we enjoy. We come back, we say, we enjoyed, but unaware why. And in the meditation, what we do first, we try to forget our physical body. And second, we try to forget our mind. And the third, we go to the same stage where we go unknowingly in sleep. That is the consciousness. And if we can control all our mind and all activities, that is called Samadhi. And this every time, Nityam Samadhija Sukham. And when you go to the Samadhi, into that stage, what you gain? Sukha, the peace, the bliss, unending. And you are not depending on anything else outside. So obviously, that is completely controlled by you. That is called the Samadhi. So simple, but difficult to achieve. And so you have to practice day after day, years after years. Now the next verse we go. Sikrita papam akhilam Sharanagatairiyat Ajibanam bahukritam Dayaya swadehe Tajjata kheda nibaham Sahaseshmanatha Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam Prata Pranama Karanam Tava Pada Padme Samsara Dukkha Haranam सुलभं करोति मत्वेति भक्तिमहि भरिता प्रतिपालयन्ति श्री रामकृष्ण भगवन् तव सुप्रभातम्. It says that in the every morning, if you take the refuge of Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, remembering him, Prata Pranama Karanam Tava Pada Padme, offering our respect at the feet of the Samsara Dukkha Haranam, then all the difficulties in the samsara, because naturally so many other things are there, Sulabham Karoti, it becomes easy, simple. So that's why if you are taking the name, holy name of God every time, what happens? Japam, 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 every time everyone is telling. In the Bhagavad Gita, long back, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna said, Yajnana Japajag Goshmi. Of all the yajnas which are so holy, if you go on taking the holy name of God, that is the best one. And in the modern times, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ma Saradamani Devi again and again stressed, Japat Siddhi, Japat Siddhi, Japat Siddhi. Just by taking the name of God that has been given by your Guru, if you go on taking that name, that's all, nothing else. So I was thinking how it happens. The one day Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, he was talking with a devotee and he was telling each and every action that you have done, physically, mentally, and through your words, kaik, bachik and manasika, these three different type of work that you have done. The action you have done, naturally the result you have to suffer. Karma phala, that is the great work. Then the devotee say, in that case, why should he pray to God? If we are responsible for our work and we are suffering or enjoying the result of our karma, wherefore the God comes in between, why should we pray to him? Then the reply of Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, he said, but it is completely different for the devotees who have taken refuge at the feet of God and taking his holy name. It is different. So then I was thinking how it is different. Then I came to know, I was reading somewhere, that when the President of America is flying from his aircraft, continuously they send out one type of wave so that the missiles, if they try to attack, won't be able to touch it. So the anti-missile waves constantly going out from that aircraft, protecting the aircraft. And the missiles are coming near to it, but can't touch it or damage it. Maybe sometimes very strong missile, when it bursts and the aircraft will and move in such a way, people will feel, oh, something has happened. That much. But it's not going to be destroyed. And the same way, all our karma phalas, they're trying to come to us. But when you take the name of God constantly without stopping, then all the karma phalas come but can't touch us, can't do anything, no harm to us. That is the result of japa. When the Guru is giving the name with great respect, if we go on repeat that, that's all. So this is the way. So we should all the time get up in the early morning and look at the picture of the God, here Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, and pray to him. And then whenever you remember, just take the name of God. And it will protect you. Not that you won't suffer, but the suffering will be very less. Let us do it again. Prata pranama karanam tava pada padme samsara dukkha haranam sulabham karoti Matveti bhakti bharita Pratipalayanti Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam Gatum Stutis Tava Jana Amritaya Mana Samprapadarsanamidam Tava Padayoscha Dhanya Naresha Bhavitum Milita Samipam Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam Sandhya Darshana Sukham Sharanagate-bhyo Mohantakaram-akilam Tamapakurushva Jnanarka-bhakti-jalade Sakalarti-hantah Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam Avaitu Kirti Karuna Kilate Sabhavo Dushta Kathora Hridaya Apite bhajante Tvameva sarva jagatam Janani papatri Sri Saradeshwari Rami Tava Suprabhatam Subtvanstu Bharata Janan Swavacha Praharai Udbodhayan Bibashayan Nija Dharma Marge Pratsahayan Paramatam Prakati Karoshi Viresha Datta Mahiman Tava Suprabhatam. About Swamiji, he is the mentioning Suptvamustu Bharata Janan, and the sleeping, the masses, the India was sleeping Leviathan. Swami Vivekananda mentioned in that way. They forgot their self-respect. So that people, those who were educated, those who were rich, their only goal is to get the favor from the ruling Britishers and nothing else. They never cared for the people of the country or for anything else. And the ordinary people, they're just surviving like the animals. A little food and little shelter, that was sufficient for them. In that condition, it is Vivekananda whose success over here in Chicago in 1893, 11 September, shook the whole country. What is the contribution of Vivekananda? The 33 crores of people in India, how he could help them? Just by giving back the self-confidence. He gave back the self-confidence and anything else. So this Suptvamustu Bharata Janan Savacha Prahare, as if he was beating them, slapping them with his words. Why you are like this? Can't you say, I can do? Look the difference between the Europe and America with you. These people, they always say, I can do. And there in India, you always say, I don't know whether I'll be able to or I won't be. Why? Say, I also can do. The self-respect and also the self-confidence that he injected through his powerful words. Only one person, a single man against 33 crores of Indian. Can you imagine? In those days, the ladies were all the time behind the curtain. They never come out. When the Swami Vivekananda said, this country belongs to you, and remember that right from the birth, you are sacrificed at the altar of your motherland. That gave the boost up. All ladies came up and they were on the street protesting, taking the bullets, facing the military. Can you imagine how he injected the power and the self-confidence? This is what Swami Vivekananda, in one line here it mentioned, let us repeat this. Sutvam stu bharata janan sabacha praharai udbodhayan vivashayan nija dharma marge. He arose them and forced them to follow their respective religion path. What is that? Responsibility. What is that religion? Nija dharma marge. In their own path. That means Muslim, Christian, no. Responsibility. You have to perform your own duties. The Vivekananda, who always used to say India, 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 and sometimes used to address the India as Satya. But when he formed the Ramakrishna mission with the monks, there he, that Vivekananda, in his rule, monastic rule, he mentioned no monk should get involved with the politics. Why? Because political movement, social movement are all temporary, and that segregates. Monks are for each and every one. Their love should be for each and every one. They can never say that this is my people and those are not. So this is Hindu monkhood. You can never say, as I was telling the monks, they take the oath, the vows, by touching the fire and keeping the Ganga water in their hand in front of their guru and also the Ishta Devata. They say, from me, no danger be to aught that live. I cannot make any differentiation from anything, anyone. So that is the oath. How can you break? So Vivekananda said, Ramakrishna mission monks should not get involved into politics. So that still, after 100 years, we are keeping constantly. His own disciple, Sister Nivedita, used to say, my daughter, she got involved into that politics and Indian freedom movement. Then the Ramakrishna Mission Didain authority, this Swami Brahmanandaji, who was the president, he wrote to the sister, choose any one path, either politics or religion. If you choose the path of politics, then please resign from the Ramakrishna order. And the sister wrote that resignation later. It's all there. So this is the thing we have to understand. Vivasha nija dharma marge, the simple word. He forced them to practice their own responsibility. Nija dharma. Teacher, you have to go to the school and classes, teach the students. That is your dharma. What is happening? Don't bother about that. Administrator, businessman, doctor, you should practice your own responsibility. Everything will be taken care. Whole society will be all right. Nija dharma marge. Follow your own responsibility. Pratsahayan paramatam प्रकटीकरोषि वीरेश दत्तमहिमन् तव सुप्रभातम्. Now, Ma Sarada, Sri Sarade Deshwari Rame Tava Suprabhatam. Sri Ramakrishna Bhagavan Tava Suprabhatam. Tava Suprabhatam. There's another page is there, right? This, the second page you can see. The page number, because the different time it was printed, the page number is different. So it's called Sri Ramakrishna Dhyanam. At a time of meditation, how we meditate on Sri Ramakrishna. Hridaya Kamala Madhye. Got it? Yes. Okay. Hridaya Kamala Madhye Rajitam Nirvikalpam Sadasadakhila Vedatita Ekasarupam Prakriti Vikriti Shunyam Nityam Anandamurtim Bimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Nirupamamati Sukshmam Nishprapancham Niriham Gagana Sadrisham Isham Sarva Bhuta Vibhasam Triguna Rahitam Satchit Brahma Rupam Varennam Bimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Vitaritum Avatirnam Jnana Bhakti Prashanti Pranaya Galita Chityam Jiva Dukkha Sahishnum Dhrita Sahaja Samadhim Chinmayam Komalangam Bimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Bimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha. So when one is meditating on Sri Ramakrishna, he goes on this, the meaning of the stotra, and slowly, within the heart, the Sri Ramakrishna manifest. Now with this Sri Ramakrishna stotra dashakam, the 10 stotras are there, so you will try to do it, so far it is possible. Brahma Rupamadi Madhya Shesha Sarva Bhasakam भावषट्कहीन रूप नित्य सत्य अद्वयम् वाङ्मनोति गोचरं च नेति नेति भावितम् तं नमामि देवदेव रामकृष्ण ईश्वरम् त्वं नमामि देवदेव रामकृष्ण ईश्वरम् आदितेहभिहरम् सुरारिदैत्यनाशकम् साधुशिष्टकामदम् महिषुभारहारकम् स्वात्मरूपतत्त्वकम् युगे युगे च दर्शितम्. This last line we will do together. Tvam namami devadev Tam namami Sarvabhuta sarga karma Sutra bandha karanam Jnana karma papa punya Taratamya sadhanam Buddhi vasa sakshi rupa Sarva karma bhasanam Tam namami Tam namami Sarva jiva papanasha Karanam bhaveshwaram Shvikritancha garbhavasa Dehabhasa idrisham Yapitam swalilaya cha Ena divya jivanam Tam namami deva Ramakrishna Tam namami deva Tullalostra kanchanancha Hiyaniyadhigatam Strishu nitamatrirupa Shakti bhava bhavukam Jnana bhakti bhukti mukti Shuddha buddhi dayakam Tam namami deva Tam namami deva Sarva dharma gamya mula Satya tattva deshakam Siddha sarva sampradaya Sampradaya Varjitam. He practiced different religion. Sampradaya. Sampradaya means one type of practices. That's all. Suppose I am asking my disciple to practice in a different way. Another guru, he is asking his disciple Sampradaya, but not Sampradaya. That is, my path is the only path. No. The Sri Ramakrishna practiced different religion, different paths, different the dharma, but he was not narrow-minded. So it nicely mentioned over here, Sampradaya Varjitam. Sarva dharma gamya mula Satya tatya deshakam Siddha sarva sampradaya Sampradaya varjitam Sarva shastra marmadarshi Sarva bindiraksharam Tam namami Tam namami deva Charudarsha Kalika Sugita Charu Gayakam Kirtaneshu Matavacha Nitya Bhava Vyuvalam Supadeshadayakam hi Shokatapa Bharakam Tam namami deva Tam namami deva Pad Padma Tattva Bodha Shanti Saukhya Dayakam Sakta Chitta Bhakta Sunu Nitya Vitta Vardhakam Dambhidarpadaranantu Nirbhayat Jagadgurum Tam namami Tam namami Panchavarsha Bala Bhava Yukta Hamsarupinam Sarvalokaranjanam Vabhakti Sangha Bhanjanam Shanti Saukya Sadma Jiva Janma Bhiti Nashanam Tam namami deva Tam namami deva Dharmahana harakam Twadharma karma bharakam Loka dharma charanancha Sarva dharma kovidam त्यागी गेहि सेव्य नित्य पावनं हृपङ्कजम्. Tyagi means the sannyasins, and Gehi, the householders, both are worshipping the same person in the same way. How? By helping the poor, illiterate, downtrodden people. Because Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, he showed the practical way what is Vedanta. Vedanta means each and every one is having that divinity. If it is so, then why not you help the poor people? They are also divine. So he said to the then young Narendranath, you can see God only with closed eyes? Can't you see God with open eyes? And that, taking that clue, the hint, Narendranath meditated on that and came out with that decision. Each soul is potentially divine. The goal is to manifest the divinity within by controlling nature, external and internal. So that is a unique way. That's called practical Vedanta. We only read in the book, in the scripture, the each so everywhere nothing but God. That is ultimate knowledge. But where is the practice? How to practice? This is the way. So and now anyone, the Tyagi, we go directly, physically to help those people. And Gehi, householders, they give us money and other support to do that work. So both are actually worshipping the living gods and goddesses. Tyagi gehi sevya nitya pavanang hripankajam tam namami deva deva tam namami deva deva. One more time. Tam namami deva deva Ramakrishna. Very good. Very nicely. Friends, I have an announcement for you. This is our editors of this magazine, Chicago Calling, as because today we are celebrating Thakur's Tithi Puja, they wanted to publish this Chicago Calling, mainly written on Sri Ramakrishna and the Shiva. If you have noticed in the biography of Sri Ramakrishna, he worshipped Sri Ramchandra, he worshipped Krishna, he worshipped Kali, he worshipped so many gods and goddesses, but not Shiva. Why? So if you look, he himself was Shiva. So wonderfully quoting from the biography, one of our members, she has written this the front page description of the front page. What is the meaning of this Rudraksha Mala? Why the snake? Why the trident? All this associated with Sri Ramakrishna. This will be available in our bookstore, $3, and also online you can read. So this is, today we will offer it to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, and then you can pick up the copies. Give it to Varadandaji to offer to Thakur. So a lot of stotra we have done. I think almost the end of the puja. Who is there? So how far Braja go? See that whether the food has been offered. And today I will bring the relics of Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna so that you can touch it. But I hope that you have bathed and with fresh clothes so that we can touch it. Or we'll sprinkle Ganga water, you will purify. Braja? Now let us sing a song. Another 10 minutes the puja will continue and then the Mahabhoga will be offered. So let us sing a song. It's a Bengali song but it's easy. Aji Premanande Munre Gaho Ramakrishna Nam. See this page, this paper, this one, the second song. Could you find it?
Yeah.
Aji Premanande Munre Gaho Ramakrishna Nam. Gaho Ramakrishna Nam. Jap Ramakrishna Nam. Naam Sudha Pane Raho. Mat Aviram. Ramakrishna Nam. Joyfully take the name of Sri Ramakrishna. Aji Premanande, in a great joy, Monarega, O my mind, sing the glory and the holy name of Sri Ramakrishna. Kamaro pukuro holo, Punna Brajodham, Sakhagana loye khele, Lila Biram, Kamaro Pukurolo, Punya Brajodham, Sakhagana loye khele, Lila Viram, Jan Manaso Mukure Bhase, She Chabi Shutam, Ramakrishna Nam. The poet is comparing the Braja, the birthplace of Krishna, and Kamarpukur is the birthplace of Sri Ramakrishna, as if the same. And as the Sri Krishna used to play with his friends, Sri Ramakrishna also. So he is meditating that it is both the same. In the mind, I see that both are same. Aji Premanande Monre Gaho, Ramakrishna Nam. Gaho Ramakrishna Nam. Jap Ramakrishna Nam. Naam Sudha Pane Raho. Mat Aviram. Ramakrishna Namo Namo Chandramani, Namo Khudiram. Mother and the father. Namo Namo Chandramani, Namo Khudiram. Kripamayi Ma Janani, Lavo Go Pranam. Jai Ram Bati Ramati, Chandana Saman, Amar Ma Jananir Janma Bhumi, Mohatirthasthan. Once a gentleman went to take initiation from Ma Sharadamani Devi, and he was recommended by a very close devotee. Sometimes some people, they get associated with the Swamis like that. This devotee, he used to visit Mother, helping her in different ways. So he was close to Mother, and he was persisting, Mother, please give initiation to my friend. The mother looked at the gentleman, the young boy. He said, his body and mind is not pure. How can I give initiation? So they could see. Then when this gentleman was going on persisting, then she said, okay, ask him to stay in the Jairambati for 3 days and 3 nights. That will purify his body and mind, because this is Devi Kshetra. So Jairambati, if you go, you must plan to stay for 3 days and 3 nights. And for sure, the mind will be purified. Jai Ram Bati Ramati, Chandana Saman, Amar Ma Jananir Janma Bhumi, Mohatirthasthan. Mayer charane sharana nile, Mayer charane sharana nile, Pure Manoskam, Ramakrishna Naam, Aji Premanande Mon Re Gaho, Ramakrishna Naam, Aji Premanande Mon Re Gaho, Ramakrishna Naam. For 2-3 minutes, quietly but sitting erect, straight, try to see the light within your heart and pray to Thakur and Mother. Today, when we worship specially, this divinity, the manifest. So if we can contact that divinity, we will get their blessings. So pray to them, pray to them. So, when the Swami will do the Arati, we will sing Ramakrishna Sharanam. Most of you know that song, so together we'll sing. Brajo, to give the flower, Ganga water. I think better. After it will be late. One from that side. One from that side, one from here. You start from here. For Anjali, they will be giving you the flower, hold it, and I will say the Pranam mantra, Anjali mantra, and then you can offer it. Let us begin. Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharanam, Jai Jai Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharanam. Prabhu kripa hi kevalam, kripa hi kevalam, kripa hi kevalam, sharanye. Prabhu kripa hi kevalam, kripa hi kevalam, kripa hi kevalam, sharanye. Jai Jai Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharanye. Sharanagatoham, 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 Sharanye. Prabhu Sharanagatoham, 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 Sharanye. Jai Jai Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharanye. Namo Sri Guru Gurave Namo 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 Sri Gurave Namo Sri Gurave Namo Sri Gurave Namo Namo Jai Jai Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Sharani Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Jaya Ramakrishna 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 Jaya Jaya Ramakrishna 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 Jaya Jaya Ramakrishna 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 Jaya Ramakrishna 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 Jaya Jaya Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Sharani Jai Jai Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Sharani Prabhu Kripa Hi Kripa Hi Kevalam Kripa Hi Kevalam Sharani Prabhu Kripa Hi Kevalam Kripa Hi Kevalam Kripa Hi Kevalam Sharani Jai Jai Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Sharani Sharanagatam 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 Sharani Prabhu Sharanagatam 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 Sharani. Let's quickly. Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Sharani Jai Jai Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Sharani Sharanagatam 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 Sharani Prabhu Sharanagatam 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 Sharani Jai Jai Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Jaya Jaya Ram Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Jaya Jaya Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Jaya Jaya Ramakrishna 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 Jaya Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Krishna Jaya Jaya Ramakrishna 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 Jaya Ramakrishna 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 Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam Sharani Jai Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna Dev ki Jai Mahamai ki Jai Shami Ji Maharaj Ji ki Jai Bhagavan Jishu Krishna Dev ki Jai Bhagavan Buddha Dev ki Jai Ganga Mai ki Jai Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna Dev ki. Now I will read this, our offering. So please repeat 3 times, then slowly come, offer your flower and whatever the pranami, then come and take the touch of this holy relics. I'll be sitting over there and touch you. Are you ready with the folded hands and the flower? Ready? Om Oim Isha Shachandana Pushpa Sangaya Savaranaya Sashaktikaya Saparshadaya Sarvadeva Devi Sarupaya Sri Ramakrishnaya Bhoshat. Again. Om Oim Isha Shachandana Pushpa Sangaya Savaranaya Sashaktikaya Saparshadaya Sarvadeva Devi Sarupaya Sri Ramakrishnaya Bhoshat. Om Oim Isha Shachandana Pushpa Sangaya Savaranaya Sashaktikaya Saparshadaya Sarvadeva Devi Sarupaya Sri Ramakrishnaya Bhoshat. Now the pranam mantra, 1 time. Om Sthapakaya cha Dharmasya Sarvadharma Swarupine Avatara Varishtaya Ramakrishnaya Te Namaha. Ramakrishna Te Namaha. Now slowly you can, those who are sitting in the front, you please offer your flower, then move to this side. और बेटा ऑप्शन के दो सेकंड एक्टिंग गंगा जल दीजिए